So dear student, in this second video, again I am going to explain you history chapter Nationalism in India. In this we will see the different strands within the movement. I had explained you about the non-corruption movement of the Khilafat movement also, which was started by Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi wanted to bring all Indian peoples under one umbrella. He was knowing very well that if Indian peoples will not come together, we cannot think of getting independence. Only one way was there should be unity among Hindu and Muslim. So he decided to launch a non-corporation movement along with Khilafat movement. Sometimes Khilafat movement and non-corporation movements are just alike. In these movements, both Hindu and Muslim first time in history participated together. And as I had explained you, or as I have explained you, that it was launched by M.K. Gandhiji. M.K. Gandhiji with the help of Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali. And this movement, non-corruption, it was started in 1921. In this, the whole people of our country, they participated in this movement. One thing was there in mind: if they stop cooperating with the Britishers, they will get independence. But as the heading it is, but different people had different meaning about the Swaraj, different method they had to get the independence. So every people, they interpreted the meaning of Swaraj in their own way. But still, if you see the successful of non-corporation and Khilafat movements, it was a great success. In it, if you see, thousands of students left government school during non-corporation movement. Every citizen of our country, they had decided not to cooperate with the Britishers. Many things they have boycotted. If many things, just like civil services, legislative council, schools and colleges, even the foreign goods, in other words, foreign clothes, which were imported from the British, they were also being boycotted. And movement, it was heading fast, and it seems that the sooner or later we will get independence with the help of these non-corporation movements. But you can say it, it's a unfortunate or it's a bad luck, but in 1922 a violent incident took place at Chori Chora in Gorakhpur. No one had expected that because of this violent incident that Mahatma Gandhi will withdraw the movement of non-corruption, and this a violent incident took place at Chori Chora. In this movement, in it, that the 22 policemen were burned alive by the peasants. So because of this, the Mahatma Gandhi felt shocked, and he decided to call off the non-corporation movement. Slowly, as the time passes, these movements faded its glory. But many reasons were there. If you see, khadi was expensive, because at that time we had no institution, no factories, no industries in which with the modern technology we can make clothes. So it was handmade, so khadi was expensive, people cannot afford it. Then institutions were not there, so naturally, slowly this movement lost its glory. But still, these movements cannot be easily faded. It has brought many people in the limelight. It shows the contribution of the not only city peoples town peoples and countryside peoples also, how they rebelled, though they have different concept about nationalism feeling or independence, how to get Swaraj. If you see, the peasants had to do begar. My children, you know the meaning of begar. Begar means they were forced to do work without any wages, means without any money, without any salary. They work at landlord farms without any payment. So Baba Ramchandra and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru set up Audh Kisan Sabha. They demanded to abolition of begar system. Even though you won't believe, near about 3,000 branches were set up in the villages around the region, just so that they can carry out these movements of independence fastly and promptly. Main demands, if you see, by the Baba Ramchandran, he was also known as sannyasi. Before India, he had been to Fiji as an indentured labor. His demands were reduction of revenues, abolition of begar, justice from oppressive landlord. So he struggled a lot. Then later on you can see the Swaraj in plantations. Workers who were working as a plantation worker, they were also not far behind. They also came forward and participated in the non-cooperation movement. One thing more, my dear student, this question about Inland Immigration Act of 1859, it came in CBSE board also. It is very, very important. So because of this act, the Britishers, they forced the Indian workers to work in their estate, and moreover they were not permitted to leave the fields. But these planters, these workers took Swaraj in their own way. They thought some Gandhiji, Mahatma or Gandhi has come to give us independence. So they interpreted as a Gandhi Raj. So they left their work, they came out from their estates, leave that work and move to their homes. But see, ironical thing, see their bad lucks. Everywhere strikes were there, hartal were there because of non-cooperation movements. Moreover, they had violated the acts. So what happened? They were caught again by the Britishers, or they were being killed and they were beaten up by the police mercilessly. But still their contributions, their struggle is unforgettable to all of us. So at last when this movement was withdrawn by the Mahatma Gandhi, so people, they become helpless. But still these struggles kept on going by the, not only by the Congress party but by others member also. In this also Bhagat Singh's contribution we cannot forget. In April 1929, Bhagat Singh and Batukeshwar threw a bomb in the Legislative Assembly. His purpose was he wanted a revolution in the society. He wanted to awake Indian peoples. He wanted to spread the feeling of nationalism. So at last they were successful in it also. So I do hope, student, you all have understood through these two videos. After this I am going to give you assignment. 12 objective type questions are there and 6 short question answers are there, which you have to do in your notebook, fair notebook. Remember it, fair notebook. If you are unable to do, if some queries you have, you can contact or to me through phone number or through WhatsApps. Thank you. Have a nice day.